At the Christmas party, Bella Snow, a Gen Z intern in my department, suggested we go to an exclusive private restaurant. Under the table, she rubbed her foot against my calf. Director, she purred, if you don't have a few too many drinks tonight, how am I supposed to get my chance to move up? To avoid any suggestion of impropriety, I made a point of arriving late. When I walked in, I found they had ordered 10 king crabs and 2 bottles of Louis XIII. The moment she saw me, Bella stood up, a triumphant smirk on her face, and led the other interns towards the door. Oh, the director's here. We kids won't disturb your meal. You can get the check, though, she added with a wink. After all, you're the one making 6 figures. They giggled as they scurried out, even snatching a few unopened boxes of expensive cigars on their way. I looked at the bill, my face impassive, and paid with my card. Then, I took out my phone and sent a message to the department's group chat. This year's Christmas team building event was a great success. Thank you all for your participation. As per company policy, the budget for this event was $1,000, which I have paid in advance. The remaining $14,000, which exceeded the budget, will be split among the 12 participating colleagues. That's $1,167 per person. Please transfer the amount to me by the end of the workday tomorrow. I will provide an itemized receipt. The day before Christmas, Bella Snow was live streaming from her desk, her phone propped up right next to her company monitor. She swayed her hips for the camera, the hem of her short pleated skirt threatening to fly up as she spoke in a syrupy sweet voice. Hey everyone, tonight, I'm going to show you what a super exclusive private dinner looks like. And while I'm at it, she giggled, I'm going to conquer our uptight, sleazy old director. The comments section exploded with encouragement. The department's administrative assistant walked over with a form, whispering a reminder. Bella, you need to submit the restaurant choice for approval in advance for team events. And the budget is capped at $100 per person. Bella snorted. This is a private dinner hosted by Director King for us interns. Your little rules don't apply to him, do they? The assistant, flushed with embarrassment, retreated with her form. I was in the break room making coffee and saw the entire exchange. The dinner was set for 7, but I deliberately waited until 8 to leave. Pushing open the door to the private room, I was hit by a wall of alcohol and seafood fumes. The massive round table was a wasteland of empty glasses and plates, dominated by the shells of a dozen enormous king crabs. Several gift-wrapped boxes of premium bird's nest soup were stacked in a corner. Seeing me, Bella showed no sign of awkwardness. Instead, she rose to her feet like the hostess of the party. She dangled a set of car keys and shouted to the group of tipsy interns. All right, ladies, next stop, karaoke. Director King is here to pay the bill. A male intern, his eyes glazed over, slapped the table. Thanks, Director King. You're the man. As Bella passed me, she paused and whispered, her voice meant only for me. Wyatt, consider this meal the down payment for pursuing me. Too bad, she smirked. I'm not interested in old men. With that, she and her entourage swept out of the room in a chorus of laughter. A waiter approached with a credit card machine and the bill. Sir, your total is $15,000. Will that be card or digital payment? Diners at nearby tables cast curious glances, their whispers reaching my ears. I ignored them, pulled a black card from my wallet, and handed it to him. Card, and please print an itemized receipt for me. The waiter's hand faltered for a second before his professional mask slipped back into place. On the way home, I pulled over and opened a file from the company's internal server. The Employee Handbook, Chapter 3, Article 12, Team Building Expense Reimbursement Policy, was clear. Departmental team building events have a per-person budget cap of $100. All expenses must be submitted to the administrative and finance departments for prior approval. I took a screenshot.